In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to design a complete website using Canva, and it's going to come with your own personalized domain name. That is www.yourname.com. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, please come closer and let's dive in. Now, to get started with your web design project, all you have to do is to fire up your Canva and you come over to website. For you to design your website faster, you need to know the type of website that you're trying to create. Is it business website? Is it portfolio website? Is it an event website? Is it an educational website? Is it a retail website? So you have to know the type of website you're trying to create so that you can pick the best templates that best suits the website that you're trying to create. So let's say you want to create a portfolio website and you don't know what the template looks like, and searching for templates for portfolio website is going to take you like hours going through all the templates that is available on Canva. All you have to do here now is to click on create blank. So this way you're going to create a blank portfolio website, and then you're going to have themes strictly for portfolio website. So let me show you how to do that. So all you have to do now is to click on create blank. So here, all these things are portfolio website templates. So you just have to take your time and search for the type of template that best fits what you want to use it for. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this template. All I have to do is to click on apply all 9 pages, and it's going to automatically apply all 9 pages here. So now it has opened the templates, and the next thing you're going to do is to do your customization. Now, customizing the website is super easy. All you have to do is to just come over here and highlight it and change the name to whatever name that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and change this one to 7-figure boss. So you can see, as easy as that, I've already customized this first page. And then you can also convert to this second page. You can see about me. So here, all I need to do is to change this picture to whatever picture that I have to use. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop my picture. You go to uploads and you're going to find the pictures that you want to use. Drag and drop my picture like this, and we're good to go. And then you can go ahead and remove this as so. And then when you're done customizing the page, you can move over to the next page. And if you don't like whatever that is on that page, or you don't want to have it on your website, all you have to do is to click on the page and then delete. You can see delete page, and then that page is gone. So here you can see education, awards, and other works. You can decide to delete this, or you can decide to edit it and use it, or you can decide to redesign it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this, and then I'm going to show you how to add videos to your website. It's super easy, trust me guys. So let's delete this. You just highlight and delete. So now that I've deleted everything, let me go ahead and title this. So I'll just name this my YouTube videos for the purpose of this tutorial. If you're doing it yourself, make sure that you use the right page name or the right title for your pages. I'm going to come over here and go over to apps, and you're going to look for YouTube. Search for YouTube if you want to put YouTube videos, right? So here is the YouTube app. All you have to do is to click on YouTube app, come over here and search for the videos that you want. You can search for this channel, or you can search for the video in particular if you know the name of the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for 7-Figure Boss Academy. Yeah, so here I have the video. So I'm going to just go ahead and select the videos that I want to use. So all I need to do is to either drag and drop, or you click on the video and you're going to have it on the page as well, like this. So you have 2 videos on the page, and you can then resize it to whatever size that you want. If you want to put it like this, it's totally fine. You can put multiple videos, you can put just 1, you can put 2. So you can also put animations to your website, depending on what you want to use it for, and depending on what you want to achieve, the results you want to achieve, you can go ahead and use animation. So I'm just going to search for arrows. That's why I love designing websites with Canva, because it's very easy to add all these things without the website being heavy, or without having to install, new plugins and all that as you will have on WordPress. But it's quite very easy when you're using Canva to design a website. It's smooth and sweet. So here I'm going to move over to graphics, and I'm going to select any arrow that has the kind of movement that I want. So I want to use this one to tell people to click on here. So I'm just going to use this one here. So I'm going to resize it a little bit so that it looks a little smaller. All right, so this is perfect. This is a way you can add animation to your Canva website, right? If there is something that you would like to have on your website, but it's not part of the template that you got, all you have to do is to create it from scratch by creating a new page. Just come over here and click on this plus sign to add a blank page. Let's say I want to add a form where people can book for coaching sessions, fill form and book for coaching sessions. All I have to do is to come over to apps. I'm talking about coaching sessions. I have a link in the description where you can book a one-on-one coaching session with me. I'll help you get clarity on how to make money online. If you're looking to make money online, if you're confused, if you're overwhelmed, you don't know where to start from, and you want clarity, don't worry, just click the link in the description so that you can book a session with me so that I can help you get clarity and also help you find the best suitable way for you to make money online. So go ahead and book a session with me so that you can start your journey to 7 figures, right? So to add the forms to your website, all you have to do is to click on apps. Okay, here you can just simply type forms. So if you type forms, you're going to see different types of forms that you can use, but I usually use TypeForm. So all you have to do is to click on TypeForm, and it's going to open like this, and you're going to click on open. The next thing you're going to do is to click on sign up if you don't have an account, but if you have an account, just go ahead and sign in with your email and your password. But let's assume you don't have an account. All you have to do is to come over here and click on sign up. You can sign up with your Gmail account. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up with my Gmail account.
2 seconds later.
So when you click on sign up with your Gmail, it's going to give you this. Then you click on let me in. So come over to Canva and you come over to apps, and then you're going to search for TypeForm. And we're going to have this. You click on TypeForm. All the forms that you created will appear here. Then you select the one you want to use and go ahead and use it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this booking form template, and it's going to appear here. How cool is that? So now that we have it here, you're going to go ahead and make sure that you resize it to fit our website. So we're going to do this like so. So now we have our form ready. Anybody can click on start here to start filling the form. It's quite amazing. And now let me show you how to make clickable buttons. That is, when someone clicks any button on your page, it's going to react to that click. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's go over to the first page. So all you have to do to achieve this is to click here and then right click. You will see this option link. So you click on link, and then you can paste in your external link here. If you want it to take people to another platform or another website, you just paste in the external link like so, and you're good to go, right? But we don't want to do that. We want it to take people to the type form that we created. So what you need to do to link this button to the type form is to simply scroll down, and here you can see pages in this document, and you can see that it's untitled. This is why you should title every page. I'm going to show you how to title your pages. It's very important that you title your pages. So you're going to click on number 8, which is where we have our type form, and we're going to click on done, and then we'll have this as a clickable button. So if you check this now, you can see that there's a link. You can click on go to page, and then you have already clicked on the button and it brings you here automatically, right? So to add your page titles, all you have to do is to click here, grid view, and then you're going to have this. So all you need to do is to go ahead and edit this number. So number 1, you're going to name it home, and you're going to name it accordingly, okay? So here is about me. So you can use about me, about us, whatever it is that you want to use it for, depending on the type of website you're creating. So here is number 3, and I can name it anything. I can really name it resume. And then here I can also go ahead and name it maybe YouTube. Of course, you know that this is not the perfect title. I'm just using it to give you an idea of how this works. So go ahead and make sure that you title your pages accordingly, okay? So we have our pages named perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and click on preview to see how our website looks if we are going to make any changes, and we're going to go ahead and publish our website. So here you can see how our website looks. You can see the page title that we just changed. You can see them here. So if you scroll down, you can see all the pages perfectly aligned. You can see the Typeform page and everything perfectly aligned. And remember, you can always change your color to whatever color you want. Now, if we want to test out this link now, all we have to do is just click on it, and it's going to take us straight up to this place. How amazing is this? So now we're going to go over to publish so that I can show you how to add your domain name. That is www.yourname.com. And one more thing before we do that, it's very important that you confirm that your website is mobile friendly, because 70% of your traffic is going to be coming from mobile device. So you want your website to be optimized for mobile device. And all you have to do to check that is to click on mobile, and you can have this here. So this looks pretty good. So if you scroll down, you can see everything looks well aligned, properly aligned. You can see the about me is properly aligned and everything is good. I don't need to make any changes. The next thing I'm going to do is to click on publish website to go ahead and publish my website to the World Wide Web. So make sure you select with navigation so that people can have the navigation. That is the homepage, the About Me, and all the buttons that you have on your website. So for the next option, which is publish to, you have the opportunity to choose a free domain totally for free, and all you have to do is to select this and click on continue, and then you have this. So all you have to do is to now go ahead and put in whatever name that you want to use, but it's going to come with .my.canva.site, which is not professional at all. So I do not advise anybody to use this because it's very tacky. So if you have a website with a domain name like this, nobody's going to take you seriously, trust me. So the next thing you can do is to come over to this second option here, which is buy a new domain through Canva, and you click on continue, and here you're going to tell you to search for available domain. So I'm going to go ahead and search for 7-Figure Boss Academy, .com. So you can see here they're selling their domain name for $18.99. That is $19 for a domain name, and we don't have that money. We're going to go ahead and go for the cheapest one available. I'm going to show you how to buy the cheapest domain name ever. So you're going to come over here and click on use my existing domain name and click on continue, and then you're going to have this option to put in the domain name that you already have, and we don't have our domain name already. So the next thing you're going to do is to come over to namecheap.com, and on Namecheap I'm going to go ahead and type in 7-Figure Boss Academy.com, and then you click on search, and here you can see that it's available and it's going for $9.58 per year as against $19 per year. Can you beat that? As you can see, just like the name implies, Namecheap is quite affordable, and you can even get it at a more affordable rate if you use my link in the description. Another alternative, just in case you're living in Nigeria or any other country that is having issues with making payments online, is to just come over to hugohost.ng and then search out the domain name that you want to use. So for this case, I'm still going to go ahead and use 7figurebosacademy.com. So now you can see it's available on HugoHost and it's going for 9,900 naira. So you can go ahead and pay for this if you want to use HugoHost, or pay for Namecheap if you want to use Namecheap. But I'm going to be leaving the link in the description so you can get over 40% discount for the first 20 people. You're going to get 40% discount if you want to buy your domain name using Namecheap or HugoHost. So go ahead and use my link, be part of the first 20 people and get 40% discount. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this domain name right now, and we're going to connect it to our Canva account in less than 1 minute. To buy this, all you have to do is to add it to cart and then click on continue. So here you will get an invoice. You can see domain registration for 7figurebosacademy.com, 1 year payment, and that is 9,900. And we're going to click on pay now, and we're going to select the option that we want to use. If you want to use your card, you're going to pay 10,040 naira. If you want to use bank, you're going to pay 10,040 naira. And if you want to use transfer, you also pay 10,040 naira. So I'm going to go ahead now and make a transfer to this account to pay for our domain name.
A few moments later.
So now we have our order confirmed. So now that we have gotten our domain name, the next thing we're going to do is to link it with our Canva website. Click on use my existing domain. So we're going to click on this, and then you're going to put your domain name here and click on continue. So now you're going to see this. All you have to do here is to go ahead and click on continue. So now we are here. It's telling us to delete existing records in your domain's host settings. So on this step, it's asking us to delete existing records. So these are the things that it's asking us to delete from our domain name. So we're going to go over to our domain name registrar and delete those things that they asked us to delete. Now, if you're using Namecheap or HugoHost, it's just about the same thing. So come over to our registrar here, and then you click on domains, and then you see manage DNS. So now we have this. So the next thing we're going to do here is to create a DNS zone. And to do that, all we have to do is to come over here and click on add new zone, and then you put the IP address. So just in case you don't know your IP address, you can easily get IP address from here. So let me show you how you can get your IP address here. So all you have to do, just go ahead and search for any domain name that comes to your mind. We're not paying for it. I'm just going to walk you through how you can get your IP address. All right. So now we have this. The next thing we're going to do is to click on add to cart. So we're going to be adding it to cart and click on continue. Then the next thing we're going to do is to click on continue as if we want to buy a new domain name, but we're not going to be making any purchase. We're going to be getting our IP address through this method. And then it brings you to the checkout page. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll see your IP address here. And all you have to do is to just go ahead and copy the IP address. So you click on copy, right? And you have your IP address just like that, just like that. So here we're going to paste our IP address and click on add zone. So here you can see the new zone has been added successfully. So you can see sevenfigurebossacademy.com. So the zone has been created, and all you have to do to edit this zone so that we can start deleting what Canva say we should delete from the zone. So all we have to do to delete is to click on this edit icon here to start editing the zone. So now we have this. To make sure that we're deleting the exact thing that Canva say we should delete, let's go over to Canva and get the name of the things that they say we should delete. So here they said delete any A record. So we're going to come over here and delete any A record. So this is an A record. We're going to go ahead and delete this. And then we're going to come over to Canva again and check delete any CNAME records with an empty name at www or asterisk. So we're going to come over here and delete this. So now that we have deleted all they say we should delete, we're going to move over to the next stage by clicking continue. And then it's asking us to add a text record. Don't worry, it might sound a little bit complicated or a little bit techy, but just follow my step. Don't skip any part, just follow it step by step, and then you're going to get it right. So all we have to do now is to create a text record, and then we're going to copy this as the name of the text record that we're going to create. So let's copy this as the name, and we'll come over here and then we're going to click on add record. Remember, it said we should create a text record. So here is going to be the name. So we're going to go ahead and paste this here, and then we're going to select the type. This is where we'll select the text, okay? So for type, we'll scroll down all the way down and come over here and click on text, okay? So now we have this empty space here. So we're going to come over to Canva again and copy this link and come over here and paste it here like so. And we have this settled. So all we have to do is click on add record, and everything is settled for this section. So you can see it has been added like so. And then we'll come over here again and click on text record added. Okay, so now it's asking us to create an A record. Remember, we deleted the A record that came with the domain name. Now we're going to create our own A record, and it's asking us to name it as art or leave it empty. Okay, so we're going to copy this just for the sake of it and come over here, click on add record, and then put the name for art. And then for type, we're going to select A, and we're going to come back to Canva again, and then we're going to copy this numbers. Okay, we're going to copy these numbers, and we're going to come over here and put the address here. So we're going to just paste this here. So you click on add record. You click on add record. Let me know if you have any issues doing this. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be in the comment section to answer your questions. But make sure you watch the video to the end so that I won't be repeating what I already taught in the video. Okay. So now we have added the A record. We'll come over to Canva and we'll click on A record added. And now it has given us another A record that we're going to create. And this time around, we're going to name it www. So we're going to come over here again and click on add record. Okay, and we're going to add the name as www, and we're going to select A, okay, as A record, and then we're going to come over to Canva and we're going to copy these numbers again, and we're going to come back to our domain name registrar and we're going to paste this here and click on add record. Okay, just like that, just like that. All right, so now that it is added, we'll come over to Canva and click on A record added. Okay, so now that we have added all the records here, the next thing we're going to do is to click on save changes. Okay, so now we're done. Just super fast. Now the next thing we're going to do is to click on connect domain. Yeah, so you can go ahead and write a website description if you have one. Now before you go ahead and hit publish, make sure that this is not highlighted. Make sure you don't check this because it's going to hide it from search engines, and you want search engines to find your website because once the website without traffic. So you're going to uncheck this, and then you can decide to put password if you want people to use password to access your website. There's no limit to these things. Just let your creativity run wild. Okay, so now we have our super short website description from ChatGPT ready for our website to be launched. So now that everything is perfect, the next thing I'm going to do is to hit on publish, and our website will be live. To test it and see if it's live now, that is, if you visit www.sevenfigurebossacademy.com, if it's going to show up. So we're going to click here, and then we're going to click on incognito mode. Okay, so we're going to write sevenfigurebosacademy.com. Hey, our website is live. I'm super excited that this worked out, and it's definitely going to work out for you as long as you follow all the steps that I laid down in this video. And if you have any issues, if you run into any issues whatsoever, let me know in the comment section and I will come to your aid. And talking about Canva, I've put together a playlist that is going to help you learn more about Canva, learn more on how you can use Canva to create amazing design, mind-blowing design, learn how you can use Canva to grow your business, and of course, learn how you can use Canva to make money online. So go ahead and watch these videos and thank me later. Cheers! Cheers to the good life and cheers to the Canva website. Go ahead and create your website and let me know how it goes. Cheers once again.